Hello, everyone. So in this first part of the module, we're going to be talking about why this class. Why is this the class that we made our capstone in psychology? And I was actually the person sort of behind creating this class. I was the first one to teach it in person. I'm the one creating the online version. And so I feel like I can explain that to you. So the APA lays out guidelines for what we should cover in an undergraduate psychology major. And we had two glaring omissions in our psychology major here at Virginia Wesleyan. One was covering ethics, which we cover sort of tangentially in some classes, but we didn't have a whole course focusing on it or go in depth. And the other was professional issues. So students that do our internship course, for example, did some of that. People who do our capstone might get some of that there. But it was important to talk about this in general and in a more formalized manner. So therefore, we created this course. So I think it's a really good avenue for discussing things like, where is the field going? How can we navigate sort of the new world of technology? I'm creating this in fall 2020. So another question is, how do we navigate a post-COVID-19 world, right? So that's an issue as well. And that you'll see sort of sprinkled throughout because I created it at this time, but of course, because COVID is going to have ramifications for years to come, not only on the medical field, but also on how psychology practices and does its own research. So in this section, you will read about various ideas for careers in psychology. There's some great videos related to that. You'll start thinking about major ethical issues in the field. You'll look at the unfortunate circumstances from the early 2000s when we discovered that psychologists had not only been part of, but actually had instrumented, designed a torture program for the US military in clear violation of our first principle of do no harm. So it is a nice overview for the class that you'll explore through the readings and videos. And it gets you set up to start thinking about what are the implications for our field overall when we look at the topics that are coming up right now. And what differences can psychology make in this world to better everything?